Hi guys, and welcome to a coffee chat. I'm Dr. Boomer Brown with Doing Good at Work, and thank you for taking a few minutes of your time to invest in your life to make your life better. Well, last few weeks we've been talking about who we are and trying to figure out who I am from the inside out. We introduced you to this model where you're a body, you're a soul made up of the mind, will, and emotions, and a spirit. In the last couple of weeks, we've talked about the three parts of the mind, the three parts of the will, and the three parts of the emotion. But today, I want to share with you how you train your soul. And I've drawn a train up here on the board. Now, don't throw me under the bus or under the train because of my drawing skills, but try to track along with me here if you can, okay? So my question to you is this: if your soul, that inner portion of you, which makes up a big part of who you are, don't forget that inside you're also a spirit, but that soul where your mind and your will and your emotions reside, which one of those should lead when you are making decisions, when you're in a very precarious situation, when you're in a frightful situation, when you're a joyful situation? Which one of those should lead? Should it be your will? Should it be your emotions? Or should it be your mind? Well, let me give you some scenarios. Let's say that we put our emotion in the engine. Well, if the emotion is in the engine, that's where all the energy comes from. The engine is running hard. It's running fast. It's moving and shaking, and it can easily run off the track if you're highly emoted. So the wrong answer is to put the emotions here. How about putting the will as the engine of your train, your soul train? Well, if you got your will up there, you're going to man up. You're going to cowboy up, and you're going to get this done, and you're going to we don't care what's in front of us. We don't care if there's barriers or stone walls or bridges that are out. We're going to force ourselves through that. That's what it's like to put the will up here. So emotion, which is the energy source, putting it up here can get the train out of sort. Putting your will in here also can get the train out of the sort. So I would encourage you to do this. If you're finding yourself in a place where you need to make any kind of decision, any type of relationship that you're trying to develop or correct, fix, whatever it is, a work situation, whatever it is that you find yourself in, always put the mind up here. The mind is the engine of the train. Train your soul by thinking and reasoning first, looking at the situation clearly. So the second question is, what should the next car be? Well, since it's the emotional center and it's the energy source, I say that the second car needs to be the emotions. This is where you put emotions in the order of operation. That would mean that the last, which would be the will, would come here. So if you want to train your soul, and this is what we refer to as the soul train, then put your mind as the leader. Use the three compartments of your mind inside your soul. Use the three compartments of the emotions to produce energy to keep driving the train, and then make a resolve, your will, based on good intellectual thinking, based on controlled and corralled emotions, can bring about a will that will bring your train into the station every time. Think about this little diagram. Draw it a little bit. Have some fun with it. It truly is how you train your soul to do those things that will determine who you are in the outside world. All of this is happening inside you, but it's manifested in the outside world. Well, I hope you'll come back next week to a coffee chat. We're going to talk some more about who I am, and we're going to continue to learn how we can become the best persons that we possibly can be. Till then, I look forward to seeing you next time on a Coffee Chat.